Time for the symbol of America's tower.
Oh. Oh.
That
That was a slow burn right there.
Woo!
Alright, but, hello, welcome back to Link's Awakening. We are now on session 5 tonight. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game at this point. And, first off, why are we in this part of the game right now? I wasn't here last time. Well, I kind of forgot that you need the frog song in order to progress in the game. So I went ahead and did the puzzle off screen because it was going to be a lot of me looking. They expect you to trial and error this pretty hard, and I don't want to do that, so I did it off screen for you guys.
Did you skip Wart?
No, we're about to meet Wart right now.
Yay!
Or Mamu, as he's barely called in this one.
Mamu, I've come to bargain.
Hey! Oh my god, why is it flashing that much? Holy shit! Okay, I'm gonna give your eyes a little bit of a break as I turn the volume up. But oh my god, wow! Oh god, that hurts so much. Ow! And now you are all spared. Oh my god, ow! Ow!
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts my eyes a lot.
Yeah.
But we got the Ocarina song, so we're all good.
Why would they do that?
Alright. So now that we got that, now we can head back to where we were last time and get the song that we need.
Then we're gonna go to Eagle's Tower.
One of the longest dungeons in the game, so this one's gonna be a beeper, guys.
Now, is it Eagle's Tower and then that's it, or is there one more?
Eagle's Tower and then Turtle Rock, and then we're done.
Oof. Forgot about Turtle Rock.
Yeah, Turtle Rock is obnoxiously long.
But with Eagle's Tower, you have to, chuck boulders at the pillars to make the tower actually fall down, right?
Yep.
Link, you couldn't have just built a fucking ladder. Yeah, you had to do property damage. Now we're gonna get fined. At least I think that's how it works.
Yeah. Just get a quick health refill while I'm down here.
Yeah. So how you been, Pat?
I've been doing pretty good.
It's good. Good.
A little tiring because it's getting close to the end of the semester at this point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just started my second to last quarter for college, so
yeah.
I'm having fun.
And now we have to wait a very long time for this animation to go through.
So how that's Nintendo Direct announcement today. Oh, wait a minute.
This is why we say hype responsibly, guys.
This is why you should take everything with a grain of salt.
Exactly.
That's exactly what happened with the Grinch leak, and people are still complaining about it.
Yeah. Okay. So now we need to head back towards the top of the mountain. Back to Telltale Heights.
Woo!
But, yeah, because we haven't quite met the, donation incentive for a new mic yet, I didn't, change that up, so now, in addition to me being able to get a new mic, the donation is also towards a playthrough of Sonic 2 XL, which is the, fan mod where if Sonic eats too much rings, because they're doing the onion rings, he grows incredibly fat and then dies, so you gotta go through the game managing your ring output. It's quite a humorous hack.
Please tell me it also affects Supersonic.
I don't know if it does or not. Thank you, Bootbot Man, for 250. Yeah, the notification with bits is always very weird that it doesn't go through. But thank you for the bits, man.
Super Saiyan fat ass. No, I want to see that.
I mean, probably by the end of that, we can probably put in the Supersonic code and see if it affects it. Because I am curious.
Well, I mean, how many rings does it take for Sonic to get like morbidly obese?
I think about 50 before he. But like, if you run it off, that you can run off your weight in it. So.
Yeah, I'm guessing if you could run your weight off a little bit, then everything should be fine. That's still gonna be freaking hilarious, though.
Yep. I haven't actually ever beaten Sonic 2 XL, so that'll be a fun time.
Where the heck is? Might as well get the.
I remember it's at the top of the mountain up here. I just need to get back to it. I think it's down through this hole here, I believe. No.
No, Stefan's kind of quiet.
I think he's busy right now and gonna be going back up in just a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
Bird! No! Come on, Bird!
Damn it, Bird. Why you gotta be like that?
Grab onto the bird.
off my seat. Take me to Neverland.
Way up. So yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? I've been basically all day, been trying to contact companies for internships and stuff like that. I have a possible one showing up, so fingers crossed on that.
Ooh, well, good luck on that.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be up here.
Oh, Pat, what do you think about Nintendo leaking the stage builder mode?
Whoops!
They couldn't have waited a couple more weeks. So, I mean, if they're already using the update in promotional material, then obviously that means it's coming really soon.
I mean, they said April it was coming out, so, you know.
Yeah.
I just hope that it doesn't happen during my spring break. That's all, because I'm not going to be able to stream during it, and I want to stream Joker.
Oh my god, I can't wait for Joker. I really... You know, like, it's at the point, like, we waited this long, and I feel like I can wait a little bit longer, but at the same time, I can't.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm also gonna find it freaking hilarious if for some bizarre reason they release Joker, and then that day they announce, hey, blah blah blah, this character's coming, and he's available tomorrow. Or something along the lines.
Okay, got boots on. One thing I have learned to not like in Link's Awakening and go on the course of this playthrough is item management near the end of the game in particular.
Yeah, item management. Yeah, latter half of the game, item management is a bitch.
Yeah.
Which luckily will probably be something they address in the remake, just because we'll have more buttons available.
I hope so, man.
Or, you know, they could just be assholes and just limited us to, like, 4 buttons.
Solar Sonic, I'm sorry, but like 7 or 6 is usually my stream time that I actually have, because most of the time during the day I'm doing stuff, though. For Smash Bros. Streams and stuff like that, probably midday is when I tend to do them. I want to do, one pretty soon, where I'm going through analyzing some of my past matches. That one should be fun.
Oh, that'd be cool. I've actually been thinking about dusting off the Wii U and going back looking at some of my old Smash 4 replays.
And just seeing how everyone becomes a UFO?
Yeah.
Man, it's like I never really noticed that until after Ultimate.
Yeah, after Ultimate, everything's just so slow.
Man, but like even worse, try going back to Brawl. Like, oof.
Oof.
It's a big pile of oof right there.
Big pile of oof. Remember when people thought that the launch speed was going to be a problem? Or how running, or not being able to run through people was going to be a problem?
How did the tournament go? I was just outside of top 8. I really wanted top 8. But, the Ferris boys did pretty well, and, Fatty, our best player, did end up winning that, so I'm pretty happy with him.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Been seeing that, Tyler, right? Zagu?
Yep.
Or however you pronounce it. He's been doing great with Rob.
Dude, like, his progress with Rob has been absolutely ridiculous. Especially after the first kind of season ended. Like, now he's getting, like, 2nd and 3rd at pretty much every event he's going to right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, God, I forgot the key, I need to get the key, right.
It'll be the key to your success.
Alright, I know it's around here-ish, but, guide... Line.
Line.
Yeah, if you can check where exactly... I know it's around the mountain towers, I just forget the exact location.
I must warn you, I am a expert,
guide reader.
Kickboxer. I might as well get a guide pulled up for backup.
But I was watching Chugga's parts earlier today just to kind of get myself back on the right track for today, but...
Let's see. Eagles Tower. Legendary Rooster. Okay, Eagles Tower, here we are.
Yeah, I need to get the key to get into Eagles Tower.
Oh, the key to get in?
Yeah.
Okay, you need the bird key, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna do a very, very bad job describing the picture. So I'm just gonna put it in the chat. That I think that's the room right there.
Okay.
That you gotta get the
Okay, yeah, nah. It's coming back to me.
The pieces are falling together. It's like some twisted game of Tetris.
It's like I knew it was somewhere around here.
Let's see. Let me see if there's like I don't know if there's a way that you have to do something first to make it like appear.
No, I think it's just you gotta get to the right room. I think it is.
Okay.
Because I remember you specifically need this bird because you can't make it without it.
Yeah, you need the void.
The void.
Void. For the void. And then
Have
after
you
that,
tried changing the seasons? No, we're
You
not
trust
playing
us?
that one.
No, Pat, I think we have to go to low rule to get the key.
I think we gotta go and exit Corona Mountain to drain the water. Got him!
See, what you need to do is you need to go to the bridge of Womp's Fortress. You need to hang off a very specific ledge, do a quick ledge get up, backflip,
Half an A press.
have an A press, turn your camera to the right, slowly walk off the bridge, hold up on the control stick to have Mario slowly get up, immediately hold down, and you should clip through the wall and get the the bird key.
Yeah.
And then you do a BLJ up the stairs and you beat the game. I wish that was just the answer for everyone's problems.
Just
Did you
one.
try doing a BLJ?
Which, by the way, man, Sophie is a legend for his editing.
Oh my god, I saw that today on Twitter and I was dying. Absolutely dying today. He makes some great edits.
Like, that one has probably been the best edited one overall.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
In particular, my stupid offhand comment about Snake went that far for me is one of the parts I love. And then too, God, that in the arms of an angel edit fucking
Oh
killed
my
me.
god, I died. I freaking died. It was so good.
Are we talking about SA2 ads?
Yep.
Hi Sophie.
Hi, Sophie.
Hello.
So, I guess just something to talk about, since I saw you guys were talking about it in the movie chat thing, Lion King. What do we all think?
All right. I'm okay.
Like,
it's fine.
I think what's conflicting is that animation-wise, it looks beautiful, but the main problem is these characters aren't emoting.
Yeah, that was kind of the same thing. It's like they all have the same face that entire damn trailer.
Run away, Simba, and never return.
Never return. Like, to me, it's kind of like, you know, when there's an in-game cutscene and, like, you know, you can clearly tell, like, the facial animation budget's not, like, fully going in. That's kind of what it feels like for a lot of that trailer.
Didn't realize the character animator was based off Ben Stein.
Alright, we got the key!
Yeah!
Come with me, bird! We have much to do.
And I will make you the greatest.
Greatest in Korodai.
Lord, I thought this. I didn't expect to be Skyward Sword so soon.
Well, you know, what do you mean so soon? This game takes place after Skyward Sword.
Yeah, Link lost in this timeline, don't you know?
The fuck was with that voice?
Hi, Stefan.
Oh my word.
Oh my woods.
Oh, my woods.
Oh my woods.
My woods.
Those are some nice woods.
I like the woods.
Those are nice woods. That's a Deku tree.
I like those coquilleries.
I like
Those
those
are some nice
Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy.
Oh god, I'm
They're
sorry.
all kids. That's really creepy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, depending on the Deku tree, because it could be the Deku shrub at the time.
True, depends.
And then they're all children.
Oh dear god.
Oh god, it's everywhere.
We can't
Actually,
escape.
you know what's the most funniest thing about the Lion King trailer?
Yeah.
Is that it's like immediately after you get a new Detective Pikachu trailer on the same day.
God, it's like Disney can't
Thank you,
win
no.
with movie trailers with Detective Pikachu.
Literally, the only thing they're working with right now is Avengers. That's about it.
Here, have the Toy Story, Detective Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Here, there's the Lion King, Detective
The
Pikachu.
Do you want to deal with one of the most notable brands in all of Japan? Hard to fight.
But we're also talking about Disney here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
but
like,
they
man,
haven't
they-
exactly. Their recent track record hasn't been incredible.
At least in terms of their other projects that aren't animation.
Mm.
Because, you know, animation-wise, they're still doing pretty strong.
Yeah.
Gotta admit, that Frozen trailer, that Frozen 2 trailer was
Dude,
actually
I need
pretty
to
hype.
see more. Like, what the fuck?
This historic fanfic that became to
Yeah,
life.
it's like, when did Frozen become How to Train Your Dragon? I need more.
If only that was the story we could have got for Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. Right,
No,
Eagle's Tower.
Yeah.
Yay.
We
I'm
at the
just in
top.
time to see us get lost.
Yep. God, this place is long.
I know not a lot of people don't like game theory, but I would say that Kingdom Hearts theory about the Frozen one is actually a pretty cool idea.
I didn't watch it. I didn't care.
Yeah, I decided to just watch it, and aside from a very cringy opening, I would say at least it's one of the more better theories.
You mean like every single game theory video in the past like 5 years?
Got him.
Woof.
You, sir, have been got.
Getting got.
Get got.
It's like a person trying to say green gots kind of thing.
Green.
I got good.
Got good.
Man, if this was a Timmy Negru, I'd be all for it, Ace. Hell, I'd take Dark Link at the top of it. Fuck it.
Huh? Ah!
Maybe at the top of the tower, that's where we'll find the Joker gameplay.
Dude, we got stage builder leaks before we got Joker gameplay. Like, what the hell?
What the fuck? Come on.
Frankly, one of those two is more important than the other, so...
But like, come. I think my favorite comment I saw was just like, we got a picture of a black hole before we got Joker gameplay.
That's
Who
just not
knew?
fair.
Who knew one of science's most innovative discoveries will get memed to death on the internet?
Oh, yeah.
It does look kind of cool, though.
Unfortunately, it looks exactly like something out of fucking Berserk, though, so...
Yeah.
That doesn't fill me with great,
This will be the last thing you'll see before you die.
Die. Da, na, na,
I mean-
na, 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 na.
Blood Moon rises once again.
Blood Moon rises, Link.
Be careful.
Careful, Link.
I mean, no, actually, now I think about it, what if Joker leaked Stage Builder as revenge?
Won't show my fucking gameplay, huh?
It's leaking stage builder to calling card.
Might as well be. Why not?
Haven't been shown in Smash yet. My new game, possibly special version of P5 has not been
You haven't
shown
shown
yet.
They haven't showed your gameplay yet? For real?
Nah, just get more teasers and teasers and teasers.
My body can't take all these teasers, man.
I can't take all of these teasers.
It's like Atlas. You know
Atlas, we'll give you an announcement for an announcement. What?
what? And then
I
Best
believe you.
And then Best Buy will link it for us.
I mean, Green Mesner, the Bloody Palace always ends with the final boss of the game. It's not special to Virgil. He just happens to be the final boss in DMC3.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of... Well, actually, that's actually incorrect, because in DMC4 you fight Dante as the final boss in the Bloody Palace, because it's a way more interesting fight than the actual final boss.
Harmony,
Well, clearly you just need to use magnetism to pull it over the blocks. Just pull out the Sheikah slate.
I don't know if I was supposed to take the orb with me, but we'll take it.
I'm now.
Huh?
Nothing can
Fine.
possibly go wrong. This isn't the Cave of Wonders.
This is Advanced Wonders.
Advanced Wonders.
Well. Yeah, by the way, that screen doesn't lie. You did see 4 separate maps on this. This place is gigantic. And you're about to see how gigantic. Hold on. Look at all that. Look at that.
Look at this.
This.
What
And
do you think of
everybody.
it?
Alright. Probably do a long jump there. Yes!
Don't even, Edie.
Well, let's say that baby live-action Squirtle, so cute. Like, half of these Pokemons are so cute in live action.
Half are terrifying.
And the ones that are terrifying are appropriate.
Yep. I
Also,
love Eevee
Torterra
though.
looks
I
sick.
love Eevee.
Eevee looks great. Sneasel looks great. Torterra looks awesome.
Eevee's absolutely adorable. I love Eevee so much.
Well, next to Pikachu, it's basically the mascot, hence, let's go Eevee.
Yeah.
Psyduck is just being a good boy, even if he feels like he's have a headache every.
I mean, he was born that way, unfortunately. Were we born just to suffer? Yeah, pretty much.
Ah! Okay, come on. I gotta match all these up. This is annoying. Ah! Okay, try for heart. 5! Okay, spade, give me spade.
There's an actual timing for this.
Oh, I got double heart. Come on. Thank you, Kerman. Okay. Yes, got it! I just
you
kinda
need
got
it
him
to
into a pattern where I could get 2 of them at once.
The power
Yeah,
of Purple Man helped you complete that puzzle.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Edie
some of
Game
my-
asks, which Pokemon would y'all want as pets?
Eevee.
Eevee.
Yeah, Eevee's probably a typical answer, but Eevee would make a good house pet.
I mean, it would be the safest choice.
If it's at home, Eevee. If I'm taking it around with me, I want a Charizard.
That pink demon follows me everywhere I go.
Hey, Kirby.
Leave me alone! It's been 2 years already. What more do you want?
Leave me alone.
Well, clearly he
You
wants your
the kid.
soul, Pat.
No, I will not
Kirby!
become a Kirby tuber. Putting out a video
Kirby, I
once
told-
every 5 years.
Kirby, I told you Smash Bros. Ended a year ago.
Wait
Just
a
wait
minute.
for Woolly Versus to get your next Kirby lore video out. It'll come eventually, I swear.
Wait a minute. Is that Kirby from Dreamland? Oh, you crafty bitches.
Sucks.
Alright.
Is that the mini boss?
Yep.
Alright then. It's probably a mini boss since you have a lot of space to put mini bosses in.
Yeah!
So if Link's Awakening got a sequel, what would it be called?
Link's Reawakening.
I mean, I'm
Got
gonna
him!
boo you anyway, but you're completely right, unfortunately.
Sounds more like a remake. Oh, wait.
Yeah, sounds like a Kingdom Hearts
Reawakening.
Legend of Zelda 358 Days Over 2.
Really? says something that the first commercial I ever seen of Kingdom Hearts was the recoded one.
Fuck, what was the first commercial I ever saw?
The
think it
first
was-
one I ever saw was for the original Kingdom Hearts was the one that was just like, you never know. Kind of.
I think the first one I'd ever seen a commercial for was 358.
Just seeing the old, seeing back in old Disney Channel where they actually decide to promote the game with their Disney
From, like,
Star
Disney.
members. It's like there are various cheats in the game that you can use.
What?
It's called gaming tips.
Yeah.
So young Jesse McCartney, dear lord.
I don't think Oracle of Seasons and Ages is in the same timeline as this, is it? Or
It's in
was
the
it
same
before?
timeline, but it's not the same link.
Yeah.
Oracle of Ages and Seasons takes place after this game, but with a new link.
Yeah.
So it's not
Because
actually-
Nintendo hates everyone.
You shit talking to me, you skull face.
You talking shit, you fuck.
Yeah, you talking shit.
Call me a punk.
How
Kill.
dare you call me a punk?
Go
Nero,
and
you
kill
are
all
a
your
punk.
butterflies.
Oh, right.
Quite bold for someone at kill percent.
I'm only at 30%.
Alright,
And
that's
For
so
Ganon,
smiles.
that's for Ganon and Ike, yeah.
Still sending your army of butterflies. Ha!
Both
Ciao,
of them are
Blake.
like, you heard what I said. You're also gonna hear what I'm gonna say next. It starts with D.
Dork.
Okay, listen here, you muppet. Oh wait, no, he's dead. Never mind.
Starts with a D, rhymes with oh the
Mine's
there,
with
there
a
goes
Rick.
the joke.
Starts with D and rhymes with Dora. Wait.
Bruh?
Okay.
Starts with a D, rhymes with Torna, a golden country.
Rhymes with tuna.
Guess it
Duna?
Tuna.
I haven't played Splatoon
Dunya.
for a long time.
Dunya. Darunia.
Darunia.
Yes, Archer. Here's a hint. Starts with an S.
Soya.
Man, that line read was unfortunate afterwards because like they clearly wanted to match that up with what the Japanese did.
Yeah.
Cause I'm sure within the Japanese version, it's like it starts with like the first character, so it's like character then character.
Mhm.
Ow.
With
And
an
it's like,
S.
oh, match the pronunciations, like, but it's Japanese. Match the pronunciation. All right, fuck.
Such with an S. Right? Yazora?
It's like that. What?
Zola. Donut. Gooby.
Carrie predicts is your Yazora.
All right, we need code names. I'm not Mickey Mouse. I'm Mickey Rouse.
I am
Donald.
Mighty Mouse.
You're Donald. You're not Donald Duck. You're Mottled Muck. Goofy. Doofy. Wait, what about
Wait.
Sora?
Zola.
Roxas.
Who you're Noctis.
Get away from
No,
me!
Goofy's
Ah!
Goofy's like, my code name is Max. If I ever have a son, I want to call him that.
I'm
What?
naming him that.
This Kingdom Hearts timeline, as far as we know, Goofy has yet to yuck.
Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to yuck. That's so bad.
Mm-hmm. That's
Heck
why
is Oswald. You're just gonna leave Oswald and to rot an epic Mickey?
Yeah,
Who?
exactly.
Be ironic considering the whole message of the game.
But Nomura wants you to forget, because otherwise that creates plot holes.
He doesn't have to know. Well, to be fair, Mickey left people in Doom
For
a,
no
a
fucking
long time
reason.
Kingdom Hearts, so I wouldn't mind if he forgot someone.
It
Poor
didn't
Mickey.
really like help much with Aqua and like the end of 0.2. Because it's like Jensen's like, also I told him not to tell you guys to go help her. It's like, so you were an accomplice to this
Yeah.
shit. And like
They
he has
really
to
do,
Julian
reason
Julian
said
Let
you're
her
going to the big
Walk
house.
out the door.
Considering that the entire plan in Kingdom Hearts 3 was his idea, he's pretty much the whole problem that it failed.
Yeah.
So
Well, like the problem was like I wanted to make sure you guys were ready because to be fair, in Kingdom Hearts 3 they show that yeah, you guys kind of weren't ready for that shit until Sora can solve the problem, of course.
oh, how do I learn how to use the power of waking? What?
It was inside you all along. What?
The plot will tell you when it's allowed.
You
fuck.
mean I had to go through a boring recreation of Frozen for nothing?
I had to sit for Frozen one more goddamn time for nothing.
I shouldn't have trusted old men.
Never trust Disney though. Only disappoint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, if Oswald does ever get into Kingdom Hearts, I would think he'd play more sort of an axe role in which he starts out as a villain and becomes
he's
the
Mickey's
hero.
nobody. Where's the line though?
Oh, Mickey!
No, we need Oswald as a
You
secret boss.
see this keyblade?
That'll be the DLC boss they add for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oswald as a super boss, I can dig it.
It's literally just and it's just freaking Sephiroth, but with Oswald doing everything.
No, it's Sephiroth with Oswald's face.
Just the face, yeah. Not even like a Pika Man level potty swap, or horror swap, I should say.
Yeah.
Like, he still has the hair, the clothes, and the one wig, but it's just Oswald's face.
I'm imagining like the freaking the masks of the Square and Platinum CEOs you can get in freaking Nier Automata. Where it's just like, what? I guess I'm Sato now.
But I'm not a nobody anymore.
Was he ever really a nobody? Like,
He's technically now a replica, so...
Yeah!
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of just tells like, oh yeah, the body doesn't matter as long as the heart's real. It's like, okay.
Thing is, do replicas age? Because then we have a small little problem there.
Yeah.
Pretty much 3 mortal people running around now.
The problem is that we haven't seen a replica actually live for more than a year.
Well, I mean, technically there was a Riku replica.
But
that
yeah,
lived
but
for-
he was just a wandering heart for most of his time after Chain of Memories.
Okay, that's true. I forgot
And
about
like freaking Shion, like she didn't make a year.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's the hard not life for a nobody.
That's one of my favorite videos, though, the Hard Knock Life thing for Kingdom Hearts. It's just every scene where somebody just gets thrown into a wall. You're at the
The one
Hard
somebody
Knock
did-
Life! Bam! Ba-da-da-da.
the one did for Breath of the Wild when it first came out. That one was absolutely hilarious.
The only use for hard knock life is that.
Yeah, the actual show of Annie I've never enjoyed, honestly.
I don't think I've ever seen an episode.
No, Annie's a musical.
I don't think I've ever
played-
seen an episode.
I played the father in our high school play my sophomore year.
I mean,
I had to shave my head.
It
watched
was all
the-
gone! All of it!
did watch the show for the 6th graders, and it was pretty. Like I thought it was building up for something, but then the plot line got resolved really easy.
Yeah!
Yeah, shaving my head was not very fun. I got called Buddha for like the next 3 weeks.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's like we're going to get Annie by pretend to be your real family. We figured you out, so to the jail cell for you. Well,
Well,
Yay! Hooray! Yeah!
What's the subreddit called? I think it's like karma porn or justice porn or some shit. And it's just like it's just a subreddit of videos of people like just being shit, like like either committing crimes or doing something like that, or like things really petty, but they get like instant karma. So like the equivalent is like one where it's like some dude is freaking going through someone's car and like just stealing all the shit. And the guy just like, it's just outside and he just locks his car from the inside, from outside. And it's just like a whole crowd of people just walk in and they're just like, yeah, they just start filming it. Just around every single door. It's like, yeah, we're just going to stay here until the cops show up.
Well, I think one.
It's just an
one
entire
story-
subreddit of just shit like that. And it's like, yeah, it's nice to see people get comeuppance.
Yeah.
I think one story I remember particular is that there was a fire, and the fire hose came in, but someone decided to, hey, I'm gonna park right next to a fire hydrant. That'll be fun.
Oh, no.
And so, like, okay, I guess since we can't find the person, we're just gonna break the window and just put the hose right through it.
Yeah.
You've done this to yourself, buddy.
Never saw it coming.
Where is he?
Where are they?
Where are they?
Where are they?
There's my super suits.
Yeah, I'm still working through Persona 3. I can make these jokes without feeling bad.
You tell me where this episode is, woman. We're talking about the greater good.
Where is my Phantom Pursuit? We've been playing this nice for
my
months.
footage.
Sakurai? What? Where is my gameplay? What? Where is my gameplay? I put it away.
Fuck, I need to make that now.
Don't you think about sending that calling card? We've been planning this thing for 2 months.
The Smash community is in danger. My aim thing is in danger.
My career's in danger.
Oh, my footage, dude. We are talking about the greater good. Greater good. I am your creator.
I am your god. I am the greatest good you ever gonna get.
Someone write this down, quick, please.
No, somebody needs to meme
it's
it.
being recorded right now.
Someone needs to meme it is what they need to do. And send me that on Twitter immediately. I need it.
Atlas? What?
People need to reference
Where's
the
my
fucking
re-release?
joke. Just
Where's my
just
re-release of
refer to it later.
You don't have enough editing footage to just plaster Joker's face onto Frozone.
Where's my Femtro tag?
Where is my
Where is my Femtro tag?
tag?
watch the next update we get. It's like a fucking sticker or some shit like that. It's like confirmation there will be stickers. Spirit DLCs. And it's like, just show us the character.
we get no. Next direct we get a side view of him. Ooh.
Next direct, we might be able to see his nair.
Ooh. Oh, hey, oh, feeling dangerous now, are we?
Oh, they showed the neutral special.
No, just nair because
It's
that's
like
the
they
meta.
just keep- It's just like they keep teasing us with Joker for the rest of the year, and then February 2020 comes.
No, by
Like,
April they
okay,
actually
yeah.
meant next year's April.
And then just by then, they just release everybody at once.
Everyone is here.
it's just like, all right, Joker, Sora, Crash, Banjo, this random hobo I found on the edge of the street. There you guys go. There you
Everyone's favorite Nintendo character.
go. Da-da-da.
Toy Sora. You're just like Toy Sora, like, Disney made you get you in?
I thought Disney owns everything. Why can't they get me in?
Sora's just sitting on the bench, rocking back and forth. My dad said I could be here.
My dad thinks I'm cool.
What, Dad?
Nomura is actually his dad.
Joker's just sitting there. Oh, you think your dad must really care about you? He won't even. He won't even acknowledge my re-releases without splitting up the tapes.
Joker, why won't they show my trailer yet? You see, you actually haven't gotten your charm high enough yet.
Do you
Like-
not see everyone on Twitter? How is my charm not high
It's
enough?
like, you're smooth, but you're not.
You're not smooth enough.
I don't actually know what the name for his charm stats is
then
in Persona 5.
Then
So
who is a rank 5 Shosuke role? Are you fucking kidding me?
hey man, he's been working on his charm for years. He's been doing like what?
He's
9
had a
months?
lot of time to work on it.
Oh
I
my
saw
God,
you working on your.
Marcus
I saw you working on your courage a couple times. You clearly been slacking on that charm. What?
Okay,
Sakurai, am I next?
I'm a little lost on where's the next room to go to at this point, cause man, this place is a maze, all right.
But is it amazing?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's
I might
not.
try.
Sakurai, can I be the next Smash character? No, Waluigi, I'm too busy with the current one. Okay, who's the current one? Piranha Plant shows up. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, man, he's been here longer than you. Has he really though? Like, yes, he has.
I mean, if anything, Ridley's been here longer than anybody else. Because the background in the N64, opening
Ridley's-
Melee, Boss and Brawl, Boss and Smash 4.
Oh,
Just like
right. The ball in the pillar. That's right.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a gimmick. here.
He's like, I finally lost enough big weights.
What do you mean, What do you mean I weigh less than Samus? I think I went too hard on that diet, Sakurai.
Well, what
Well,
did you
as
do
if-
for the diet? I kind of just stopped everything. Are you okay, Ridley? I don't feel so good.
Alright, Samus, I'm finally ready to fight you.
Alright, Ridley, you're in the game now, so you just go attack a planet. Go get some food.
Can I blow up a planet, Mr. Sakurai? Sure, fine.
Yay! Time to go.
Eat a couple families. That'll get you right up in the right mood.
Then he blows up Popstar, and now he has the wrath of the pink curbs.
Okay,
So
yeah,
Kirby's
which
like, ooh,
pillar
I haven't
is it
fought
that I
this
gotta
kind of
throw this
monstrosity
thing at?
yet.
Say what, Pat?
I just need to remember which pillar do I need to throw this thing at.
Big bowl. Ah! No! Oh god! I was worried that the game would glitch right
Yeah, I was worried about that. Oh, that one. Okay.
This better-
Coolio.
Alright, moving on!
Alright.
do, 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 do.
Nay, hoya.
No!
Aye, aye, aye.
That wasn't intentional, but
It's just
Doria!
Ganondorf!
This is good. This is good right here.
This is high quality shit right here.
Oh shit.
Kirby! Get off of me, Kirby!
Have to feed me, Link! Feed me!
See, Kirby's just gonna be standing outside Pat's window for like the next 3 years.
It's a fucking
with a
Kirby with a knife!
Pat! You still have to work on my marathon!
I have one more video of you! Shut up! 2 more weeks, okay?
Pat
The
goes
moment
back
you
in.
do your next video, just have a Kirby in the background.
Tim, I've already
Don't even
recorded,
interact with
unfortunately.
it. He just
You
have
know,
him
no.
there.
You know what? For my first review after the Kirby marathon, just have
Just
a
have Kirby in the background for live action at all times.
Tell you that Kirby
Pat,
with the knife if you want.
Please, for the opening of Kirby 64, can you put the CJ clip in? Oh shit, here we go again.
Here we go. You see, that's a little too current. That will date the video pretty fast, but
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it for
Yeah.
the Twitter message for it.
Mhm.
Ah, Poyo, here we go again.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Just like give him the sword hat and he's walking up to fucking 0-2.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Yeah.
What
I
do you
did
think
actually
has been
see
your
someone do.
favorite
I did
version of
actually
that
see
meme
someone
so
do a
far?
Kirby one. Actually, now I think about it.
What has been your
It was-
favorite version of that meme so far?
Oh god, you gotta make me choose.
The Kirby one I saw, which was Kirby walking up. It was, I think, they cropped out his walk cycle from, I think it might have been 64.
Okay.
And it's just him walking up and to, God, I think it was Marks from Ultimate.
Yeah.
And the best part is that they help the subtitles, but he's making Kirby noises. So he's just,
Puyo puyo. Puyo puyo puyo. Huh?
yeah, it's just sound clips from various games, mostly Smash, of course, but
There was one that I found of shit.
Here we go
you found
again.
one of odd shit.
There was one that I found. It was Perfect Cell. CJ's just walking towards Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yeah.
The caption was like, "Gohan when Cell comes back."
Oh, here we go again.
Sounds pretty good.
Here we go again.
I think my favorite one so far. I said this on Johnny's stream, but it's the one where it's him walking into an Ace Attorney court, and it's just like when you have to save Maya
Save
for
Maya
being
again.
arrested for the 9th goddamn time.
Oh shit!
Here we go again. and he even has the Ace Attorney like ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba.
I'll be right back.
Okay, is there any other pillars that I need to get at this point, or am I good? Oh, I need to get that one. Fuck. Fuck.
Forgot I had turned off my
I gotta
TV
go
for a
all
second.
the
I
way
forgot I was in the middle of a
around,
fucking
ignore
fight in Persona 3. I should probably take care of that.
Fuck, I need to go all the way around.
I got to go
I
around.
gotta go around.
Around.
Why?
Got to bring Iga talent down.
I gotta pick you down. It's the only way.
There's no escaping
Wow.
Arnold in these streams, is there?
No, there really isn't.
Don't you know Arnold is inside us all?
I'm not even gonna comment
When
on
a
that.
new version of the Terminator shows up, oh shit, here we go
Oh,
again.
here we go again.
It's not even June. I'm already looking forward to the 2019 highlights. Oh shit.
Temple feels like it goes on forever. Look, chat. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Move out of the way, please. Yes!
Just let me hook the pot.
I just want to go, man. Which way do I gotta go? Think down. Think down is the way. Not quite sure anymore.
So, just to add some spice to this conversation, what do you guys think about the whole Ken Penders thing?
Can we not?
Okay, yeah, let's not. Let's not.
You said the name Ken Panders. That's, I think, enough. Actually, Bootman Bob, almost every single Devil Arm is sold at the end of the games because Dante needs money.
Yeah.
Only exception is stuff like Cerberus, so he can get fucking killed in the in the side comics.
Okay, so how am I supposed to get that block? Because I need to make my way around, and I'm currently getting blocked off.
Do you need to make your way downtown? Walking fast, facing this pass, and now you're homebound.
Do.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm not sure exactly. Okay, how do I get to that door? Okay, now I can. Alright.
Good lord, the page on this guide is so long.
That's kind of this dungeon in a nutshell, unfortunately. I need to get this bomb angle, like, just right.
Alright, so you haven't done the, you haven't gotten, like, the Nightmare Key or the dungeon item yet, have you?
I've gotten the mirror shield.
Okay, you got the Mirror Shield, but you haven't gotten the Nightmare Key.
No, I have not.
Okay, Okay, compass. Secret. Seashells. Have you been collecting the secret seashells?
Whenever they show up.
Okay. Let's see, there's the Grim Creeper. Okay, yeah,
I think
that's
I'm missing an item in here. I just don't know how to get it.
Oh, geez, yeah, you get the Mirror Shield before the map or the...
No, I got the compass and map before here.
Huh.
I think just-
Why'd you mention Ken Penders?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, it didn't really go anywhere.
Yeah, we kind of sandbagged that immediately.
Okay, I think I'm on the right track now. I think.
Of cards.
If I go through this, maybe. Oh no. Did I get into another unwinnable? Oh, okay, hold on. I really hope I'm not in another unwinnable scenario.
Two unwinnable scenarios.
Oh, like you were last time with
Yeah.
the running out of bombs?
You ran out of bombs again?
Well, no, it's I don't have any magic powder anymore. I just ran out.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Do you need? There's a seashell.
Donald, where's my elixirs?
This is not the secret seashell by the seashore.
Magic in here? Ruby, do you have magic? Sims, do you have magic?
Can you spare a cup of magic?
Spare
Some
magic?
magic, please.
Spare magic, sir.
What the heck did happen to Pikmin 4?
Well, to be fair, they announced Pikmin 3 like back in 2007, so.
And it got delayed 10 times. 10.
Yes, this is the cruel world the Pikmin series lives in.
Yeah.
I think Miyamoto said, I don't know how many years ago, that Pikmin 4 was done. And
Yeah.
they just needed to they just needed to get ready. Bullshit, Miyamoto. We all know you're working on something else. Which
How long is this fucking
Miyamoto
dungeon?
even work on anymore?
Okay. Now real quick, the room that I'm in right now, there seems to become some kind of special item in here, but I don't know how to get it. It's like the room after the warp point.
Okay, room for the point. Oh, the Kirby enemies are actually called anti-Kirbys.
Huh.
Wow, Nintendo, so edgy.
Was it Nintendo that named them?
I'm assuming so.
They're not fluffy. They're just made of. They're just made of mush. Instead of squishing, they just fart.
Oh god. Alright, so we got the... You got the seashell.
Yeah, I think the last major event in this dungeon was getting getting 2 of the towers down.
Okay, I went too far because now it's talking about breaking down the 4th pillar. So I need to go back.
Looking at Lion King comparisons, I just realized that Blackbird was
Yeah.
Zazu. I didn't pick that up the first time. What have they done to you?
It looks so weird. It's so...
What
Christian,
happened to your face? And
Ooh.
wings and feathers and...
What happened to
just
your
happened
blue?
What happened?
What happened?
I can't go high enough to be able to do Mickey Mouse.
What happened?
What happened?
You left me, that's what.
Yeah, I do like the
Well,
variation, which is Aqua, which is laying on the ground.
Okay, the guide's talking about something called the Stone Beak.
What?
Block
Oh, yeah, I got the stone beak.
You got the Stone Beak, okay.
All I'm saying is that if they can't animate Timon to be fun, then this movie is ruined.
Yeah.
Well, they made Pumbaa look like a warthog, that's for sure.
They did alright.
I haven't actually watched the trailer yet.
Just make the characters express a little bit, and you got yourself a decent remake. Decent, not amazing, just decent.
Unnecessary, regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, it's directed by the same guy who did the Jungle Book, but the thing about the Jungle Book is that it's trying to make is pretty much taking a different tonal shift of a once comical film.
Yeah.
The Lion King, it's always been serious, so.
My problem is that it's looking so much like a shot-for-shot remake. That's what I'm not liking about it.
Yeah.
Aladdin has Will Smith.
Like, I wish that the remakes that Disney is doing, I wish they would do something to make that remake unique. Instead of just being a...
Well, they do, but the problem is, like, then you get stuff like Beauty and the Beast, and that did not turn out good.
Actually, I have yet to see or watch a review of Dumbo, but I heard it bombed bad.
Oh, yeah. Because it terrified kids! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Which movie are we talking about?
Dumbo. The Dumbo remake.
Live-action Dumbo.
Oh, yeah.
Is that... Oh, so it was... So the reason was because it was scary?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely terrifying to kids.
They turned an absolutely harmless Disney movie into a horror franchise. Nice job,
Basically.
guys.
The thing is it a good horror film?
From what I've seen of the screenshots, absolutely not.
And you can't even make a horror film, Disney, even though you were trying.
I mean, we're pretty good at making horror scenes for no reason.
It's like, I look at the script, okay.
Well then, that happened.
To add the sound effects, splat.
Okay, let's try this again.
So I'm guessing that, yeah, they just look at the Dumbo script. Okay, how do we make the pink elephants scarier? I am not a rock to you, you stone tiles.
Okay. Yes! Okay. Now,
turtle, man.
problem number 2. Okay, wait, hold on. Can I push that? Okay, I think that should remove it now from the equation. Okay, I think I might have figured out what to do. Keyword, might.
Might.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Okay, why the heck? Random tangent. Why the heck do quadruple A batteries so much for a 2-pack?
Because fuck you.
Pretty much.
Why does Target?
Man, I remember getting like with one of those like super tiny batteries for like the contraption for our freaking doorbell.
Yeah.
That was expensive as all hell.
Yeah, I don't know why those batteries in particular are so expensive.
It's like
Left.
I can understand it kind of being in the sense of like, oh, it's specialty made. It's like, but why would it take more resources to make it that small?
Yeah.
Same reason as which Target would just sell a Hershey bar for 89 cents, while in like Office Depot it's like $1.50.
Okay, if I put the ball there. Okay.
Yeah, but I had to get, because the pen for my tablet stopped working, and I found out it takes quadruple A batteries, which I could only find in a 2-pack for $5. That's $2.50 a battery. So I did the only sensible thing a normal man would do, and I bought 2 packs.
Madness is setting in.
Guys, I don't think Pat's having fun anymore.
I think Link's Awakening playthrough is no longer fun.
Hey man, all it means that when you get to that remake, you're gonna be so much better.
Oh yeah, dude. I can tell you, this stream series is gonna end with me listing off the stuff that I want changed at this point after replaying.
Don't turn this into Sonic Genesis.
I don't think it can be Sonic. You gotta have
highly
to
doubt
try.
anything that's not being heavily rushed in development could ever be Sonic Genesis.
Yeah.
Was Genesis rushed, or were
Oh
they just
yeah.
being
Oh yeah.
Gosh,
Because they were basically like, we need something good in this anniversary. Just rush up more to Sonic 1.
It's like,
And even that didn't turn out great.
Yeah.
it's like,
and now it's like-
the
Like
main
for me, I
comment
kind of
that
feel like
phrase-
my top 3 in terms of worst Sonic games is probably like a thing of like Genesis, Free Riders, and Chronicles for me.
Mm-hmm.
Knuckles hurts me.
See, like, the big thing that, like, a lot of people say that is, like, in the top 3, but, I
There's
mean,
at least salvageable stuff out of.
yeah,
Oh,
there is good stuff buried under it,
In what?
and honestly, you really
Play
don't
around
have
with
to
this
bury
very
that much.
glitchy game.
Well, it's also honestly Sonic's level design in 06 honestly ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
It's
They're
mainly on
impressive
Shadow and
enough when
Silver,
they
just like,
work.
God no.
Like, I see there's some good things in here, if only we
But
can
it's
fix
like for
the
me with stuff like
character tweaking.
Chronicles, Free Riders, and Genesis, there's nothing to salvage there.
You could have just given Free Riders a controller option, and it would have been, like, a much better game.
I feel like that's a fair comment for a lot of motion control games. It's like, can I just got a real controller for fuck's sake?
I think there's only one unique, the one from, I think I heard from Rabbit Luigi's like one of top 5 with the Kinect, but there's this one unique game that actually uses your body to make platforms.
Yeah,
Which I thought
remember
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, Kinect is more used actually for VR stuff than, you know, actually playing games.
Oh yeah, I remember one person who does a lot of motion capture for his animations. Guess what? He uses
Yep, he uses
Kinects
Kinect.
because the cameras are pretty good when you're It's not good for transferring the motions into a game, but they're still good cameras.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be a video game playing system to begin with.
How much did you say this was? $100 and something? Well, yeah, totally worth it. It's a good webcam.
The things people can do with some old salvagey technology.
Oh yeah, no, some people are absolute wizards.
See, after seeing all the videos, portable GameCube, handheld.
Yeah.
I will say one strange thing that my YouTube is recommending me is these videos in which people pour lava on something. And the thing is, he's making this lava in his backyard.
That sounds like a health violation.
Yeah, that's a safety hazard.
Like every video, he starts with showing how he makes the lava, and I'm like,
Here's the
And the
90
comment
I
section-
made lava.
since it is just the neighbors like, looks like Billy's doing his experiments
Billy's
again.
doing his thing again.
Just a normal afternoon making lava in the backyard and then pouring on things.
I wonder what it smells like. Just for like people not near, it's just like, does it just smell like burning?
Like a lot of burning.
Smells like cinnamon.
Just pour this lava into dried ice. Then I'm gonna pour this on balls, and then I'm gonna pour it into a bowling ball, which is totally not gonna explode.
I wonder what would happen if I poured lava onto lava.
Lava.
I'm gonna make so much money. I'm a genius.
Guys, it might surprise you, but when I added lava to lava,
I
there's
got
more lava.
more
Oh,
lava.
got more lava.
Strangely enough, it was still equal to the two
Oh, Frankster,
separate
what'd you-
amounts of
what'd you
lava.
post? Is that the toasty thing you posted earlier?
Pikachu slap fight in 3D.
Okay, that's pretty good. If you see the first Pokemon movie, you'll get a laugh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh dear. Pika! We get a Pikachu slap by Detective Pikachu. It's like, with Ryan Reynolds like, Pika Pika, motherfucker.
That will be when the fuck comes in.
Hashtag make Pikachu say
Say fuck.
Let Pikachu say fuck.
Well, in the recent trailer, he literally threw a Magikarp into the fighting ring. Just, you will be my sacrifice.
Magikarp, I choose you. No worries, boss, I got it.
What would Magikarp be in the Pokemon universe? Like, aside from being useless Pokemon, like, would they...
Just that kind of fish that just kind of exists.
This is the equivalent of goldfish, but Goldeen
Yeah.
exists. Shut up. You're dying, please.
Okay.
I mean, they could have it be like that Magikarp from that one episode where it's like, oh yeah, we like to train unevolved Pokemon. And then, like, I think Pikachu got his ass whooped by a Magikarp that was, like, power leveled.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what?
Imagine, like, it's like I caught a ghost Pokemon. Will probably haunt, and I'm gonna bring it in pure daylight in
Oh,
the city.
fuck. I was just thinking about fucking ghost types in that universe. Like,
Like, it doesn't mystery
some of
like
those have the
spirit-
lore of, like, oh yeah, it was actually a dead person. It's like,
What the fuck?
Oh,
you know, if they touch on that, like, what?
I heard Timmy caught Mewtwo the other day.
Oh my gosh, this is such a bad spot to do this.
We're gonna make you get stuck here. Alpha.
I'm legitimately curious to see like what this section looks like in a speed run. Like, they clearly would be skipping a ton of stuff with the boomerang if it's viable, but like for moments like that, like, what is the optimal strategy for that kind of nonsense?
I think just hope and pray.
Man, you can really tell that Ace Archer just got done playing Devil May Cry 5 because he's just throwing all the references.
Yep.
Oh, so actually something cool that kind of happened today. PlayStation finally launched that thing. You can finally change your
But from
your
you
things
can change
now.
your ID, but from what I hear, it actually locks you out of your PlayStation Plus right now.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a big if.
That's a big oof.
that's a mighty big oof.
And some say your entire PSN, but like I haven't heard enough on that. But like, nope. I'm just staying away from that.
So listen, guys. I'm trying to sneak past the enemies,
Oh, no.
but I'm dummy thick. In the class of my act, she keeps alerting the enemies.
Man, they got fucking Virgil's voice actor from Devil May Cry to do that one.
And I think like Pharaoh made a tweet about
Yeah, he made it so he called fucking Dante. I think the funniest part is when he added the last minute. It's like, I hear you and Nero suffer from the same problem.
Said runs in the family.
You see, yeah, Sparta was known for two things: being an ultimate badass and
Being
also
dumb
being
and thick.
impossible to avoid. Everyone knew when he was coming.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Booker, keep your claps to yourself.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what room I put the ball in after that death.
I lost my ball!
Lost my ball.
Have you seen my ball?
Have you
Enemy.
seen my
No.
ball? Have you seen my
No.
ball? Ow!
Link just dive rushing back into the dungeon to find his ball.
No ball. I need it.
I'm coming.
I'm coming, ball.
Have you seen my ball?
Ew, that's disgusting.
That's gross.
Okay, here we are. Here we are. Here's the room.
I found you.
Faker.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, I just...
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
What?
I didn't turn off my auto renew for my 3-month subscription. Also wondering why so much money was coming out of my account last month.
Failed! Good day, sir!
I am failure.
Okay.
Yeah, this is starting to get ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay,
If they weren't
Club
so
Heart...
fast,
No, Heart is after Club.
this would be fine. I feel like you could keep this puzzle, but just
Slow
make
down
them
the
slower.
pattern.
It just feels like the timing is just way too strict.
Okay. One more, come on.
Them together!
Okay, after green. Fuck!
What's happening first? Nintendo releases Joker gameplay or MVD doesn't stop by PSA?
It kind of reminds me, like, I had this old those old Barbie games, I think the ones about the 12 Dancing Princesses, and I couldn't get the last princess because I get stuck on this, on the mini game where you have to have the cat collect all the flowers, but because the cat's control is so janky, I keep missing the flowers, and it's very excruciating. It'll be like the one mini game I couldn't finish.
Okay, got that one. Yes! Oh my god!
You did it.
Now I can't F up this row. Yeet!
Who would win, the king of the jungle or one caffeinated boy?
Go back, it's like,
Okay.
Marin, I need my coffee.
Running
Too
jump.
early for this shit. I need my coffee. Oh, I think I know why Daniel added in the I hear you and Nero suffer from that thing too. It's because they already got Nero and Dante's voice actors to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I decided to look it up and it's like, yeah, they got both Johnny Young Bosch and Ruben Langton to do it already.
Okay, now how do I get across? Is the big thing, because it doesn't seem like I can jump over that.
Here's $1 million question. Is there a version for Bayonetta yet?
I don't think anyone's contacted Helena Taylor to do it yet.
Like, does she do many conventions at all?
Seriously, how do I get over there? I feel like I did it once before.
Hey, Brony Raiko, you're kind of late. You mostly just missed us getting to the tower.
At least you missed all the Joker jokes and the frustrating puzzles.
I mean, we're still dealing with some of them, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can only move these kind of blocks one time, so how do I
Just crying in his sleep, like, why do I get the challenging puzzles?
This one.
Someone just contacts another room. It's like, how come we haven't seen any Joker gameplay for MK11? What?
Just rips out every person's hearts.
Guys, like, seriously help me out, because I have no idea how I'm supposed to get across this chasm.
Don't you mean chasm?
Onto the wiki!
Yeah, to get to the final pillar is what I need to do.
Final pillar, alright. Let's see. Have you gotten the Nightmare Key yet?
No, I have not.
Okay. So... how many pillars are there? There's 4, right?
4. I've gotten 3 of them.
Let's see. Do you remember where the room with the guy's describing it as the room with the 3 of a kind enemies?
Yeah, that's the room I was just in.
Okay.
That's the room I'm in right now, I believe.
Alright.
Yes, you are in the right room.
Yeah, you'll find a gap at the top of the room. You cannot just across. Someone needs to get that.
Someone didn't spell check.
But you can toss the bowling ball. Do just that so that the bowling ball is on the ground near the top of the room.
Yep.
Once you've done that, let's head left a screen and up 2 screens through the one-way door.
Okay. There's a one-way door. Then gotta survive this again.
Yep. You'll find yourself in a room with floor tiles once again, like before. Stand in one of the corners with your shield, blah 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 blah. After the floor tiles are all gone, walk to the right a screen to get back to the room where the 3rd pillar stood. You look at the south wall, you'll find 2 torches at the bottom left part of the room. Place a bomb to explode open a hole in the wall and then head through.
Wait, where the
those
2
damn
torches are?
bombable walls.
Yeah, where the 2 torches are.
God, if that's one thing I hate about Link's Awakening is how inconsistent it is with bomb walls.
It's extremely picky.
Like, I don't get it. Just make them all one.
Be really specific.
Okay, there we go.
Alright,
And
so
then I
you're through
hookshot
the...
my way across that, yeah.
Yeah, let's... Place bomb to explode, open a hole in the wall, and then head through. Walk to the bottom of the screen and place a second bomb against the wall.
Yep.
Walk down a screen
I'm good
and you'll
now.
be back in the room with the ball. Okay, you're back in the room with the bowling
Yep.
ball.
Yeet!
Bye, you fat
Okay,
fuck.
that's every pillar down.
Let's see. The guide does recommend that you go to the dungeon entrance.
Alright. Now, how do I get back to the dungeon?
Alright, let's see. Alright. With the fourth pillar now fallen, walk down a screen and fall down the gap to get back to the dungeon entrance.
Okay. Alright, yep, back there.
Alright, let's see. From the dungeon entrance, head right 2 screens, up a screen on the right side, and then up the steps once again.
Okay. Right 2 screens, up.
Said up
so
a screen
now
on
it
the
should
right
be
side.
changed a little bit, okay?
Yeah. Let's see. With the blocks at the bottom of the room lowered, head down a screen.
And head left.
Use the key on the locked block, climb the steps, and head left a screen.
Yep, okay.
Let's see.
Now,
Jump
which part
off
do
the
I drop down at?
I wish they would give me a screenshot so I could tell you. But it just says to jump off the ledge and hit the crystal switch in the room once so that the blocks on the right side are lowered.
Nay.
Really hope I dropped off at the right spot. Arrow? Okay.
Let's see. Alright, so the blocks are lowered.
Yep.
Alright, alright, it now says you can head up the steps to reach the 3rd floor.
Okay.
And let's see, you could have actually reached this floor much earlier in the dungeon, but before knocking down the pillars, there wasn't too much that you could do.
Okay.
You could do some exploring
Yeah,
if you
alright,
want.
now it looks like I can just explore up here for a bit.
Yeah. But now we would want to head up a screen and right a screen to face off with an enemy.
Alright. But I kinda need a heart refill, so time to go farming.
Yeah, I hope you like mini boss, Patrick.
Oh yay, favorite.
Like the mini boss. And it draws something in like a darkened city, but it's hard to tell if I'm making it too light or too dark. Oh.
Use the save point, yep.
Howdy face.
What, Trevi?
Hold on, I got...
What in the world is going on?
Brony Raiko, are you saying that you cheated?
Well, I guess it's
Oh,
time to bring
God.
this up again. Give me a minute.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Okay, alright, so Trevi, now I need help of what's the next spot?
Did you already do the mini boss?
I'm trying to get to the mini boss.
Okay.
Well, no,
Let's see,
actually, I think I may have done that way earlier than I was supposed to. Maybe then.
Well, you did the
I have
mini
a-
boss before you were supposed to.
I think so, cause that's how you get the dungeon warp.
Brony Raiko, I have a message for you.
So then, what do I do in this room with the 3 thingies?
Okay, let's see. There are 3 sparks in this room. I'm assuming that's what you're talking
Yep.
about. As well as a crystal switch. Defeat the 3 sparks in the room with the boomerang, and then hit the crystal switch once.
Wait, you need the fucking boomerang?
Well, the guide says boomerang. I don't know if there's something else you
There's
can
gotta be
defeat
another
it
way
with.
because that's a gigantic, like, trading side quest you gotta do.
Uh,
Okay.
try arrows, bombs,
Anything.
bash its skull in. I don't know.
Anyway, hey, Brady Ryko.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Game, but yourself. You didn't grow. You didn't improve. You took a shortcut and gained nothing. Victory. Nothing was risked.
Do you have any
and
magic
nothing.
powder?
Sadly,
No, I
you didn't
don't.
know the
It doesn't
difference.
work on these guys normally. Please don't tell me I gotta do the boomerang trading side quest in order to
I
finish.
just looked it up. It says they can be killed in Link's Awakening using the magic powder or boomerang.
Okay. Well,
Exactly.
we're gonna go to the store and find the magic powder.
Womp womp.
Pat is growing as red as this Link is right now.
So dumb. Why do you need that in order to finish the dungeon?
But yeah, the new
Okay,
banner.
If it's a
New
part of
ban-
it,
the
then
new
it should be
Fire banner
available
does
in the
have
dungeon.
lines, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah, there's no magic powder in that dungeon. It's the problem.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like you feel like if something like that would be needed, then it should be available.
Pat, were you able to defeat the thingies?
No, but
Oh no.
double check with what the bonds would say, and if you know they can be killed with magic powder.
All right. Kill me.
If not, I'm gonna have to do that boomerang trading side quest.
Yikes.
Yeah, guys, I know it's a repeat of me not having bombs for that one boss, and it's really dumb. You should have the item that you need to beat the dungeon inside of the dungeon.
Let's see. There's sparks. It looks like, right?
Yeah.
There's sparks. It says something about magic. Yeah, sparks in this game can be killed by sprinkling them with magic powder or striking them with the boomerang.
Okay.
Notably, when defeated, they will always turn into a fairy. A giant spark is found in the face. Blah, 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 blah.
Wait. What's that about the giant spark? Because that might be the one that I am fighting.
Let's see. A giant spark is found in the face shrine. Although it will not actively attack Link, he will take half of a heart in damage if he touches it. The giant spark cannot be defeated.
Womp womp.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like magic powder. You're gonna have to use.
All right. Now I forget where can people find me. Where's the best place to get magic powder from? Because I kind of forget. Because I just looked in the shop. It's not there.
Strangles the kid nearby. Where is the magic powder? Oh boy.
Oh, okay. So I think I gotta do this mini game in order to do it.
Let's see. Yeah, you can first obtain the magic powder by giving the sleepy toadstools to the witch. It can also be won at the trendy game. So I'm assuming you'd have to get it at the trendy game.
Yep, just gotta play this mini game a bunch.
Let's. This is
Oh,
why.
my timing.
And this is why barrels are so treasured in later games.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to kill them.
You don't have to kill him in that room?
You don't have to kill them.
What?
What do I do then in that room?
You move the blocks and don't get hit.
Tell me this
my
now.
God.
Hey man, I was looking.
Boy.
I looked through I pulled up a fucking video because fuck using a text walkthrough.
Oh, I
And
need
back.
points. That
We're gonna get some hearts. while
powder
we're here.
was a lie.
I'm sorry.
Link's Awakening
boy,
is a
here we
good
go again.
game.
I'm gonna
Link's
get
Awakening is a
fired.
perfect game with absolutely no flaws whatsoever.
I'm getting fired.
Never
I'm going to
will
need a
never
lot
be
of
allowed on
job.
commentary again, guys.
This is appropriate.
Yeah, Sophie, that is the apt response.
Yep, that's why that emote exists.
Tevi, you're fired. But I don't work here. You want to work here? Oh,
Do I?
You're fired. Aw.
Turns out we didn't need the magic powder at all.
The real magic powder was the friends we made along the way.
Good lord.
Sounds like drugs. Sounds like a
Did you
lot
guys-
of drugs.
Did
Won't
you guys
be
see the Did you guys see the Thanos thing I put in the chat?
I saw the link, I haven't pressed it yet.
Okay.
Thankfully, when we start up Sonic Generations, I'll have a much better idea of what to do.
Yeah, so and I'll be able to actually help because yeah, I'm waiting.
And
for more
Danganronpa 2 is just mainly... I might need a little bit of help for Danganronpa, possibly. Just with some investigation stuff if I just can't find, like, a specific thing I need to look for.
Yeah.
Because in
I might-
Danganronpa, are you able to go to the trial without finding everything you need? Or...
Oh,
Okay.
you need everything.
Okay, just making sure that you can't get locked out or stuff like that.
I know most of the challenge just comes from the trials because you gotta think outside the box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that seems pretty apt for those kinds of games.
Soon. Despair. Soon.
Yep, it's when I get my Twitch paycheck, which they have been kind of late on. I really,
That's
I
concerning.
kind of desperately need money. Because, like, I'm
Wait,
ready,
how late?
my
how late
account
have
is
they
kind of
been
running
on
on fumes right now.
Well, how often are they supposed to pay you?
Well, they pay, it's basically, once you reach a $100 threshold, then it's 60 days after that month.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm hoping at the end of this month it comes in. I really hope.
I hope so too.
Which, if you want to help me out now, there is a donation button down below. That
Blood,
we
blood,
are
blood,
currently
blood.
the current sub goal to try and get a new microphone. Well, not sub goal, donation goal to get a new microphone. If you guys can accomplish that, we'll do a one-night stream of Sonic 2 XL, which is the Sonic hack where rings are now turned into onion rings, and if Sonic gets enough too fast, he dies.
Oh.
It's a fun hack.
No ED games. I don't remember that. Because I never played those games.
I mean, that'll be interesting.
Wait.
Like, I know I'm not going to be on commentary, but it's going to be interesting. Me just in the stream chat, it's just like, what?
Yeah.
With like no context of Danganronpa outside of what jokes have floated my way.
At least get it. At least be somewhat familiar with the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of those video playlists. Some of them reach almost 100.
Yeah, which we might need to break up on Danganronpa like after a few trials or something like that, because otherwise we might be on Danganronpa for a little too long.
Like at least probably take a break between trials.
Yeah. Just give me one
Well,
quick
how
sec.
long,
I'm gonna turn on the light in my room because it's getting like hella dark at this point.
Hella dark. Not just dark, hella dark.
It also depends. I mean, it mostly depends on investigations and like. It's like I know most of the trial segments can be like almost an hour, and thankfully there's usually an intermission mission around Danganronpa 2, so.
How long usually are the trials?
Okay, I can see. It is very good.
You can see clearly now.
The rain has kind of gone, ish.
It
Okay.
has
Hey.
gone. It is
Alright,
gone.
so where do I have
here,
to push those
thankfully.
blocks to?
Just push them towards each other.
Oh.
mean, according to YouTube and the trial run, it's usually nearly 3 hours.
Oof.
3 hours?
Well, I mean, that could be
Intermission.
like one session, pretty much.
Also, there is an intermission between those hours, so it's pretty much
Ooh.
the game's status like, okay, you can take a break now.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not
3
even,
hours.
and that's not even including the investigations, the free time
Okay, well,
events.
it looks like boss time then. At this point, that went by real quick.
All right,
Kill
boss.
that burb.
All right, let's go.
And the question is predicting Pat's waifus.
You know, the true matter.
The most important thing.
Yeah, I mean, looking at it, I think it might be fairly obvious.
I don't
looking
know
at
any
it,
of them yet.
But
Okay,
Well,
this guy is just reflect the mirror shield, right, for the eyeball enemy.
I mean, seems like solid logic.
you just put a cannon on a conveyor belt.
It does a lot of fucking damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Some real Soviet damage right there.
Ugh.
We can fit in so much damage.
Yeah, how do you beat that enemy? That's
Which enemy are we talking about?
the eyeball one that shoots the laser.
Eyeball that shoots.
Actually types that out. Eyeball laser.
Eyeball that shoots laser in Zelda. I'm definitely bad at remembering some enemy
like
names.
Persona 2, the one scene where the main character kicks his brother off a jet plane and does the same to his boyfriend. It's really that's really the one scene I know about.
Secret medicine, you should apply this and see what happens. Okay.
Pat, are you talking about the BMOS?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think I just
I
got
don't
past
think you
that.
can kill it. You just have to get those
Yeah.
heads upright while avoiding it.
Now, what does the secret potion do?
Well, it's a potion. That's secret.
Well, I can't equip it or anything, so... It's really weird, it gives you the boss key, but not...
A normal key.
But, like, that's
Do
not
you-
the end of the dungeon.
Oh,
So I think I need
escalated
to,
quickly.
switch the, gear level.
Amid with Danganronpa 2 but I am feeling the urge to draw a lot of Danganronpa art.
It's fair.
Alright.
I just need to draw more art. I need to get
Yeah.
back in the swing of things.
Like the thing is for me, it's like, okay, should I draw more Kingdom Hearts or should I draw some Smash Bros?
Pat, go back to...
Go back a screen. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I do here?
If you go up on that ledge, you should be able to hook cross a...
Oh, I see, yeah.
Oh, don't you worry, Jojo. I'm gonna have my drawing tablet ready for anything that's happened.
Okay, yeah, now I remember this boss. Get my rock feather and sword at the ready.
We're gonna go kill things, guys.
Yay!
Yeah!
Yay, murder!
Cold and heartless murder.
Well, I mean, it can't be heartless murder, otherwise Link would be dead.
Are you the? You talking shit about my butterflies? Here's my giant ass bird. Nick, what are you trying to do? Oh.
He needs to work on his anti-air.
Whoa!
Nick, please stop performing suicidal acts. Oh God.
At least he didn't take fall damage.
Not like the giant sandbird. We're good.
Is this
It's
your
the
strategy? Just
legendary-
fall
Oh,
down.
I think
before
I
you
need-
get attacked.
Imagine if the fight with fucking Storm Eagle and Mega Man X was just like that. Just like, oh, I got blown up the platform. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think for that part I need to use the mirror shield. For.
Yeah, the deflecting.
Everybody agrees those are the worst characters.
Wow.
Your razor feathers will not stop me. Ho ho.
Actually,
Oh,
I got an idea.
it's like he keeps
gotta snipe him.
falling with style.
Ah.
I mean, didn't Fire Emblem show that bows are
Yes.
are strong against feathers?
Well, yeah, you have to hit them though.
Ow.
Hey Link, aim diagonally.
What is this diagonal direction you speak of?
I only know how to go up, down, and all around.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
You mean there's a
Hanging.
direction other than the basic cardinals?
What you in, Samus? Do you see what you influenced?
This is all your fault, Samus.
She just shrugs and just like, oh,
Not my franchise.
not my problem.
I didn't teach this boy.
Okay, I gotta switch back to shield at this point.
It's like I think this bird is like no.
Like, I don't want to fight. It's like, well, too bad. You're a nightmare.
We have to fight. It's in your contract.
You see, when you signed here,
On this finely printed line.
did you not
Sorry,
read the
and-
fine print?
That's everyone's mistake. They never read fine print.
Sorry, Undertale wasn't made yet, so we can't do a pacifist route.
But we'll have.
I mean,
They come
Undertale
up.
didn't invent the pacifist route for video
Yeah.
games. It's like
Come on.
people saying it's like, oh, the corpse run, you know, like from Dark Souls. Like, it kind of brought it back, but it didn't invent it.
And
Kind of just disappeared for a while in
Ah.
the mainstream.
Please don't tell me his health resets every time you fall down.
oh, that would be.
That would be bullshit.
Oh,
Someone
just
check
like the
that.
Unfortunately.
just like the
Someone
fight
check
with
that
multiple
just in
enemies
case.
past.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall,
Okay.
don't fall.
I think I'm getting progress.
He's making rapid progress.
In personal taste, I prefer V3, but V2's pro tag is pretty good too.
That's
No,
a
no, no, no,
good one, too.
no! Please don't tell me the health resets. I think it does.
The evil.
Me mercy, you stupid bird.
You stupid fuck!
Why this is why everybody hates Skyward Sword.
You did this to me!
You did this!
I don't want to see another Skylab
No!
ever again.
Yep, his health resets every single time.
Fuck! I just literally have to stand in the middle of this platform and just pray.
Yep, you gotta hit him 6 times with the bow.
Okay. With the bow? I've been hitting him with the sword and...
Yeah, it says here that if you had the L2 sword, it would take 6 hits.
Wow.
So I don't know what the damage scaling from 1 to 2 is.
We're gonna find out.
the urge to kick a cuckoo, but I shouldn't because I don't want to lose my
When
life.
he tries blowing you away, can you use the running boots? Or Pixis boots?
I don't know, but that also requires me going into my inventory and
Well, yeah, it takes a quick reaction. Yeah, the biggest problem is the fact that you're getting shot at by arrows at the same time.
Okay.
Chance
Yeah,
to tell
there
you
we go.
Yay!
Yay!
You did it.
Yatta!
Yatta!
Nani?
Give me my heart.
Young Xehanort, is that you?
Non.
Oh, this bird organ tastes delicious.
Just rip the
Where's
heart
where's
right
the
out of it.
instrument at?
Let's see. Hold on, let me.
Shit. Do we have to go somewhere else for the instrument?
My musical instrument.
Once defeated, the Grim Reaper will warn Link that he's also.
Let's see. Once the evil eagle has defeated, a heart container will drop down.
Oh,
Collect
there
the
we go.
heart
Found
container
it.
to raise your rock. Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Gotta go left. Right. Never mind. Right.
Yeah, just shut
Well,
me up. All right.
excuse me, princess.
Alright, so one more dungeon to go, guys!
Yeah.
It's literally
Yes,
called an
Jojo,
organ.
He did
so...
win.
I'm lifting an entire organ.
Hey man, Link is very strong when the time requires it.
You love my organ? Link, wrong organ!
I mean, if anything, we've been collecting throughout the entire playthrough.
You currently have 1, 2, 3.
Run.
Collected
Now
like
we
what,
need to
7?
start heading our way towards Turtle Rock at this point. Final dungeon of the game.
You just love turtles.
I like turtles.
Question is, do you like crabs?
And bigger question, do you like crabs with knives?
Why do they have knives?
Because...
They gotta arm themselves somehow.
But they
Wait, is
already
that
have
you?
arms. That are pretty much knives. Why do they need more knives?
You always need more.
You always need more knives.
Why settle for less when you could have more?
Exactly.
What if I don't want
Basically have 2 pairs of scissors on your hands, but maybe I could have 3.
I can wield 1 Keyblade, but maybe I can wield 2.
Maybe when Kingdom Hearts, whatever the next one is, I'll have 3. And then again, you kind of do that in Kingdom Hearts 3 because you can just quick select through
Yeah.
3 of them.
That's true.
Okay. Head up here.
Actually, now that I think about it, Rox is literally technically the only canon person that can dual wield Keyblades.
On his own.
Yeah, on his own.
Yeah, on his own.
Like, what? Wasn't there a whole explanation to why he used Keyblades? Like, shut up. That's the. That's what the toy looks like. He gets 2.
Yeah.
That's his gimmick. That's his fab. This is a Rox's only skill.
And Ventus is the only one who uses his sword backwards because he is a dumb child.
What does this do?
I want to be different.
I would love if there's like at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, just like everyone's around just looking at Roxas, like not Roxas, Ventus. It's like, okay, dude.
We're gonna
It's time to stop.
It's like, but it's my style. It's like it's stupid.
Your style
Look
is
up-
stupid.
Look at all these Keyblade wielders and how they're not wielding their
How
sword like
many
that.
of them are not using this?
Your style is shit. It's
Fucking
absolute
shit.
shit.
2 of them are doing the sword squat.
You must get one of 3 options. You either do the squat, you either hold it in one hand just slightly over your head with your other hand out.
Or you can just be Axel, in which
And
he
shake
just
it all
waves the
about.
thing around.
Well, Axel's like a weird combination of him using his sword and also his chakrams.
Well,
Which actually really begs the point of like, I hope a lot of those Warriors of Light are playable in DLC form because they have complete movesets.
yeah. Now, okay. I believe if I remember right, Turtle Rock is in somewhere in this mess. over here. But
In this mess.
the question
Mess.
is, how do we get to it?
Embark perilous journeys across the mountaintops. Unfortunately, we can't climb mountains.
Can I
Yeah,
bounce
they
this
wouldn't
rock?
invent
With
that
all these
technology
wind.
until like 20 years later.
Also, Link, are you going to do an orchestra with all these instruments?
Pretty much.
Is he gonna do the freaking side quest from Majora's Mask where he plays all of them and they somehow make the whole band appear?
Yeah.
Or is it just Mario Odyssey in which you just have to recruit band members?
Yeah.
Wait, I have the instruments, but I don't have the band. Yeah.
Here, Marin, you take the bell.
Like, but I'm the singer.
okay.
Well, time to learn to multitask.
Timmy, you're on organs.
Aww.
But I was on organs last week.
Why do I have to be on org? I was piano.
You're on harp duty.
Okay. If we get Turtle Rock done tonight, I don't think we'll beat the game tonight, but I wanted to see if we can start making our way to Turtle Rock. So, anybody want to
save
rock
the
a wiki?
Let's see. Turtle Rock. Alright.
The rock that looks like a turtle, or the turtle that is
Yeah,
basically.
because I know Turtle Rock is gonna be a long one.
What?
That's gonna
You
be
Me
ain't
pretty
playing the
much
final
all
dungeon of a
final
Zelda
session
game is
tomorrow.
long.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Is there a lot to get here?
Oh, yep.
Oh man, oh jeez, oh man.
Oh, God.
Oh, you did say that the Windfish Egg really technically isn't a dungeon, so we'll just make the path to Turtle Rock a dungeon.
Silly Jojo, Torterra is not a rock turtle. It's a ground turtle.
It's a ground turtle.
Oh god, this joke, Nomura. I love all my trios equally. The Seatol trio, the Wayfinder trio, the Destiny duo.
What?
Ha! I get it.
Cry.
I cry every time.
I like the place the simple like clean.
Coulda had it all!
Ah, bird!
What the hell? No, this is making any sense.
Might just be better to see a video guy, maybe.
Probably.
This is my giant
Oh.
text.
Oh god, why am I yawning? It's only like 7 o'clock for me.
It's almost 9 for me. Let's see.
3 minutes until 9.
How to get to
Turtle Rock.
Rock. Not Link to the Past or Link Between Worlds.
Oh,
20 minutes!
maybe it's already getting through an entire dungeon.
Why does it start at Turtle Rock? I'm trying to get to Turtle Rock.
Which gets the whole point.
Need to learn how to get to Turtle Rock. It's like, oh, get to Turtle Rock. Well, you start at Turtle Rock. What?
God.
Well, anyway, this looks like an easy heart piece to get, so...
Yoink!
I started watching a Let's Play of Ni no Kuni 2, and it's a very interesting premise.
Ni no Kuni 2?
Where the,
Ni no
More
Kuni.
heart piece.
where the President of the United States gets transported into a fantasy world with a gun.
What?
What?
Literally, the beginning of Ni no Kuni 2, the President of the United States is on his way to a peace treaty, and then the nuke drop, and he gets transported to a fantasy world where there's a coup in the middle of happening. Now he has to get the young prince out the castle.
The fuck?
All right then. That's
Okay.
The,
That is a premise.
the best thing about it, he still has his gun in the fantasy setting.
Yeah, we don't have the blue rooster anymore since we're done with the tower, so.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to read. Are you ready?
Are you ready, kids?
I can't.
I can't hear you because you're all very tired. Please speak up.
Okay, let's get
Here we
started.
go.
Are you ready, Patrick?
Let's do it.
Aye,
Let's
Cap.
do this.
Or get off
Once
the
you
stream,
appear back outside of Eagle's Tower, you'll notice your friendly blue rooster has gone missing.
Sad.
No worries, the rooster is fine. Jump off the ledge that's on the right side of the screen. Walk around the screen and enter the cave found here. Backtrack through this cave and exit on the left side.
I almost don't want to interrupt it.
You'll then meet a nice young man called Ansem. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. Are you out? Did you backtrack?
Yeah, I'm exploring the main
Who
world.
wants to
at
talk
this point,
about
but-
darkness?
Back outside, go left the screen, enter the cave, and make your way through this one as well.
Alright. Next.
Back outside, walk left the screen and climb the large set of stairs. Continue walking left 2 screens, and then enter the building found here.
Okay,
Okay, someone get the video guide before he goes insane.
I think I've already gone insane.
Please help him.
Somebody help me.
Help him to help me to help you.
Yeah. To
Help
all
you
of
to
us
help
in the
me
end.
to help.
How to get to Turtle
Oh.
Rock.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so are you in the building yet?
I'm making my way back there.
Okay.
I mean, there's Chugga. It's only 15 minutes, if that helps.
Throw it on double speed and just watch
Yeah.
his movements.
Let's see. Alright, let me see if I can find it. What part is it, Sophie?
It's, part 26. Think.
What? You cut out a little bit.
Part
26.
26. That's-
Okay.
I mean, I literally typed in how to get to Turtle Rock, and that's like the first suggestion.
Hold on,
I
Urban. Have you been mistaking Tevi for Linky?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, thanks, Urban.
I finally actually paid attention to the chat. I was like, wait.
Alright, playback speed.
Anywho, Nintendo, where are you gonna release that Wind Waker Switch?
I would love it.
That'll be my only reason to apologize for not giving us Joker yet.
The only way.
Alright, Chugga, help me out. You and your double speed voice.
Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy!
Urban, you actually don't really have an excuse here because you can just go on Discord, see who's in the call, and it's like, oh yeah, that's who there.
You have...
Like, I know you're on your phone, but like, fuck, man, you can change apps.
Exactly.
Okay, that's Ghost House. Almost back.
Let's see.
We have distinct voices. I mean, I do admit Tevi and Licky do sound kind of
No,
similar,
I can
but
tell
you
the
know.
difference between them pretty easy.
Linky sounds like Linky. I just sound like more of an asshole.
Are you? Have you but an asshole?
Let's see. It's looking like he's going towards like that one. Like there, like from what I'm seeing on his map, there was like one big block to the right that was like covered on the map.
Like this is what my map looks like right now.
Also, Ace, if you're implying that Majima is just Kiryu but an asshole, then I think you're missing out some core details about who Majima is.
That's...
Majima is this whole can of worms.
Okay, it's looking like might be the top left that we'd have to go to.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me keep watching this. And...
Research must be done.
Just checking. I'm just checking Twitter and everything that's trendy is Detective Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Mewtwo, and Charmander. Like 3 of them is like 5 tags is just dominated by Pokemon.
Sounds like a good day to me.
I could go to watch Detective Pikachu on my birthday, but then my family's not interested, so that's fun.
What day does Detective Pikachu come out again?
8/10th, my birthday's 2 days later.
All right,
So
it
what
looks
day
like
is it,
you
though?
have to. It looks like you have to trigger something with Marin in Telltale Heights.
Oh, I gotta go back.
Yeah, it's looking like it. I don't.
Back in that town or Telltale Heights?
Telltale Heights. It looks like Marin's on some sort of bridge.
Okay, alright.
Oh,
Get
oh
back
yeah,
there
because they have
fairly easily.
emotes, that's why.
Yeah, we're going a little overtime, guys, because I want to try and get to Turtle Rock for next session, because that's going to be where majority of our time is tomorrow.
They get to Turtis Rock.
Because I would really love to finish Link's Awakening this week, so we can move on to Sonic Generations next week.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally down for some Sonic. You like Sonic?
Oh, yep, Marin. The monster's put me up here. What should I do? I'm afraid of heights. Okay, I need to get up to Marin
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
guessing?
get up. You gotta hook shot over to her.
Wait,
I
hookshot?
don't think being afraid.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the hook
There-
shot.
There's like a rock behind her. You have to hook shot. You have to impale Marin to get to her.
I
Marin.
think I know what the supposed logic is, but the
Okay, I
game
gotta get up
visuals
to.
don't portray it
I was
well.
like, how do I get? It's like, am I just supposed to say F for perspective and just hookshot from the floor there? Because that didn't work.
Let me go back to where you first.
Grab the
see-
rock and just throw it.
Let's see. Go past the house. Wait, no.
I'm heading back up to there. I think I know how to get to Marin.
Aaron.
Yeah, let's see.
Marin.
Murder
So on that
someone to
bottom
save them
platform,
is
it
a.
looks like you go.
So
Go to
being
the
afraid
right.
of heights shouldn't be your biggest concern here, Marin.
I don't think the heights is the problem. It's the fact that there's no. I mean, the heights is kind of a problem, but the bigger problem is the fact that there's nowhere to land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pat, do you remember where that like cabin house thingy is?
Yeah.
It looks like the screen left of that. That's where Marin is.
Alright.
Yeah, you do have to impale Marin.
Just a sec.
Here, impale my bell or something.
Yeah, it's Marin. I'm trying to get to you. Hold on, my lady. Oh,
Hello, my baby. Hello,
hello.
honey.
Hang on, my lady. Hang on, my darling. Hang on, my ragtime girl.
Think
Hello, my
I'm going to let go of the bridge. On 3.
I'm coming.
2.
Marin.
Liquid!
Look,
liquid! Right.
Yay, I'm Marin. I'm right here. Give me like literally 5 seconds.
I was just about to fling myself in everything. Link! Pull the trigger, Link!
Wrong trigger!
Shit, did she kill Marin? I'm just seeing a white screen.
Hold on.
Marilyn? Are you okay, honey?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, Turtle Rock's in the top left of the, like, pretty much the very top left of the map, it looks like.
Oh dear.
Um,
Marin?
No, trust me, I got this, it's cool, guys.
did you get it?
You pulled your trigger too hard.
I pulled my devil trigger.
Bang, bang, bang.
Give me a sec.
Oh.
So it looks like you'll know where the entrance of the dungeon is.
So you
because
this is a representation of Baron right now.
Okay, looking at it, I think it meant that you just shot the rock from the side and just grabbed Marilyn, but yeah.
Oh, wait, did you say Marin or Maryland?
I hook shot the entire state of Maryland.
Okay, Mario.
yeah, well.
Goodbye, Mario. Oh gosh.
Bye, Morrow.
I would draw that, but no, I'm not drawing that much brutality.
Finish her! Fatality.
Okay,
Yeah.
so after we saved Marin, amend on the staircase. So
Yeah,
hopefully
looks
this
like
leads
we
us to Turtle Rock.
Yeah, it looks like you go left and you do some stuff in a cave.
Yeep.
I'm very, very descriptive, I know.
High quality shit, man.
Marin the clownfish. Have you seen my link?
Have you seen my link? There's only one every few generations. I know.
God, here we go. Not the
Getting
rocks.
very Mario 64 right now.
So that's a low quality rock drop in here. Oh, that rock didn't hit you. Okay.
Give my chest. Yeah, 50 rupees.
As long as you have enough rupees.
3D space is a fickle thing in 3D Zelda, in top-down Zelda
Again?
games.
This wall shows it can be blown up just fine, but otherwise...
These walls are very... See, these walls are very...
That's a problem Zelda games have always had, isn't it?
Well, no, it's only this one in particular that it's very selective with. Sword. Okay, yep, it looks like Turtle Rock is right up there.
Close yet so far.
You know what? Phone bill. Bring, it's me, Aurela. The head of the turtle is in your way. Put life into it, then it will move. It is true treasure. Bye-bye.
We have telephones in medieval times.
Legend of Zelda is a odd thing when it comes to
Alright,
historical placement.
Probably get some RAM into it.
I'm gonna put trains in one of the games, and it's gonna be one of the best handhelds.
So with this dragon head, what am I supposed to do?
Fight it. Oh wait, no, you gotta play a song for it. I think you gotta play the the one.
Think
song
ramming
you
your
got
head
from
into the
Wart.
dragon is not gonna help.
Wait, hold on. Which song?
The one you got from Wart. I think you gotta.
Okay.
I think you gotta play that song and then you gotta bash its skull in.
Well, that's an interesting development. Quite the escalation.
Ellen, bring the seagulls.
Oh, now it's a boss fight.
It was a real dragon all along.
A pretty easy-looking boss fight. Yep.
I freed you from your imprisonment
Only
just so
to
I could kill
die.
you.
I came here to have a good time. I honestly feel so attacked right
Alright.
now.
So, this is where we're gonna be ending the stream for tonight, since this is Turtle Rock, the final dungeon of the game.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow, we finish up Link's Awakening. At
Woo!
long last.
Long time coming.
Alright.
That's a big
So,
map.
YouTube-wise, we are done. Take care.